The cab sits on 3x3 ash sills, which go all the way around the periphery. We're on the side right now. Goes around the front, except for the doors. And at the bottom of every post is a tenon, which goes into a mortise, which we'll see in a moment. And then there's a steel rod, which goes from the sill, the bottom of the longitudinal sills, all the way up through to the roof of the car and ties it together. And we had to allow for that in the sills as to where this would go, and so we'll show you that shortly. So we have had to mortise out for these tenons that will go in, and they're all the way around on every post. Okay, that's what cab front. I don't know exactly where that, I guess that went over on the other end, or I'm not sure.
So you might want to bring us up that you've now lowered it because you've completed the...
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
The cab framework.
I only use 2 feet.
Well, good time to write. Townhouse shop. Let me see. Is Bernie out there?
Who is it? He went to get a cable for the
Oh, he's got it. Is he?
Well, he has to get another one.
And the white you see is to replace what was on here and long gone. So this is unleaded white lead here, which was used as a sealer. And we put it on as carefully as they did originally. We found traces of it had run down. That we didn't do it deliberately, but we see why they had that problem. And that was a protective coat we also sealed up, checked and sealed up all the cracks and any holes that were in the original timbers. Now most of these, except for the one way over near this end, are a new top, so there wouldn't be any holes. But we patched it up and caulked all around wherever water could possibly go in. So we hope we'll be all right. We can't, I don't know if you can see any wiring looking down through there. A little bit, probably not working.
Just a little bit.
What was I going to say? The car is now lowered down. We've had it way up a foot higher, and then we lowered it down because the next step is going to be to work on the deck. So we had to get it to a point where I, being not quite so tall, had to find it convenient